Yeah, let me warn you, it is distressful. This is a blasphemy case from Pakistan, and another video emerged, and it's brutal, terrible, violent, and I don't care. I'm going to show it. I'm going to show it, and this would be confronting and distressful. So, another case of blasphemy, and a mob of hundreds of Muslims, peaceful people, turned up, and they brutally victimized this victim. Have a look again. As I said, this might be distressful. There was, have a look at this. They're gonna show you. They're chanting Allahu Akbar, and they're saying, "Behead those who insult Muhammad. Behead those who insult Muhammad." And look what they have done. They have beheaded this billboard.
Oh my word, Horace!
They beheaded the billboard. Look at these zombies.
What?
They beheaded the billboard. It was a Samsung billboard. They beheaded the billboard. How?
Is this a joke? This is a mobile market. What?
Apparently, there was a QR code. Oh, this
that blasphemed? A QR code that blasphemed.
Let me show you some more videos from Karachi, the land of.
So what? Sorry, can you give us some context about that billboard? Why was that beheaded?
So apparently, this Samsung advertisement, some billboard, not this particular one, but some Samsung billboard had a QR code, and that looked like Muhammad.
What? That's the writing of Muhammad in Arabic, yeah?
Yes.
That's the same way they think Coca-Cola says no Allah, no Muhammad.
Yeah, so I think it was to connect Wi-Fi or something. I don't remember exactly, but anyway, it has something to do with the QR code.
Okay, is this it? Matt was saying someone named Wi-Fi as one of the Muslim figures. Is that what happened?
I don't know. What does that mean?
Like, you know how you can name your Wi-Fi to be like, Sky Saturn, that's my Wi-Fi, if they named it like Abu Bakr or something.
Muhammad. There you go. No, even more.
But Horace, can you imagine now, like, the state of affairs for these companies that every single time they print off, whether it's a QR code or the logo of their company, or like McDonald's having to put up the Shahada outside so nobody does try and burn it. Like, you can't just run and operate your businesses as you would in any other part of the world. You've got to be extra careful that it accidentally, from 130-degree angle or 180-degree angle, flipped upside down on the bottom of the shoe, does not look like Allah or Muhammad.
Yeah, no. I was talking about it, that Pakistan, anytime something happens that is against, when people are angry with the US, they burn down a McDonald's. And those McDonald's are franchised and owned by Pakistani people.
Yeah, they don't realize that.
Yeah, but they don't realize that. So they're like, okay. But then Pakistani government keeps on saying that, oh, we need foreign direct investment. We need, foreign companies to come and invest. Oh, Facebook and Twitter should open up their
there's no
channels.
Incentive for companies to go there.
Yeah, exactly. Why would anyone do that? That would be incredibly stupid. Why would anyone do that? So they attacked an innocent shop owner, again owned by a Pakistani. Look at them. They're taking down. They're taking down the Samsung.
Honestly, the lengths they go to. Just have a cup of tea and relax.
Look at all of them. And look at all of them. All of them.
What the hell?
Look at more. Rip it off. We don't want Samsung. But, we have this cleric in Pakistan. He says, I'm willing to sacrifice a life for Muhammad, but not mine. Yours. All these guys, Nuria, probably have Samsung phones, but none of them will break their phones.
Yeah, exactly.
They're just here to damage other people's property.
Yep, that's
look,
all it is.
He's probably filming with a Samsung phone.
This is madness.
These guys are next level stupid. But, well, Pakistan, you made your bed, now lie in it.
Imagine, what did you do today? Oh, I went round like being Batman, tearing down Samsung posters and billboards, saving Islam. What the hell?
There you go, another one. Clerics and activists hold a protest calling for the blasphemy case against the people who held a wedding party with drinks, dance, and female singers. So now, if you have a dance party, that would be blasphemy. Why? You don't let them get married the secular way, and then you want... Oh, there you go. There you go. There are more videos. They're doing this. They're loving it. But they ripped it all off.
There's no repercussions, right? Has the police done anything about this, or do they just...
Well, what are they going to do with this? This is a crowd of at least 1,000 people. Look at these guys. They
mob
destroyed the whole shop.
mentality, man.
Imagine.
Look at those onlookers just videoing this, like...
This is a Samsung phone.
Yeah, imagine if it is, honestly. What lit? That's such irony.
These are Samsung phones. No, as I say, like the cleric Ingenium Mirza, he says it. He says, "Oh, who are these people who are burning down shops and burning down public property, burning down cars?" They say, "Oh, we're gonna take life. We're gonna sacrifice a life for Islam, for the Prophet, but not mine." Yours.
Do you know what? At least I think at least that's very, very deeply, truly honest. Because can you imagine all the other men, the young men that got riled up towards terrorism? They just ask the question to the clerics who are inciting them to say, well, if heaven is so good and being a martyr is so good, why haven't you left the earth already and done your bit?
Yeah. Look at these monkeys. Look at these apes. Look. They're shaking.
Oh my God! Come on, you're just destroying what your country barely has infrastructure already to get around.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this.
Destructing it.
Look what he said. The guy said something. I can't make out what he said, but anyway. Oh, that billboard's still standing. After 2 billboards have been destroyed. Oh, God. Anyway.
Imagine Allah and Muhammad are like threatened by a billboard or an American company or a Japanese company or a QR code.
Or a QR code. Yeah, it's an absolute insult to Muhammad or Allah, actually, that they can't do anything.
Honestly. You're
I think
Muhammad against a billboard. Come on.
I think anyone, I keep saying this, it's a brilliant idea, and I think people need to, and look, it's going to happen, mark my words, it's going to happen sooner or later. Some of my predictions have really come true, like I did say that
they've come true? They have.
I did say that, and I'm going to talk about it, I have been saying for the last 3 or 4 years, and Hindu nationalists say, no, Harish, you don't know the ground realities here. It's different. I've been saying that India is going down the way of Pakistan when it comes to blasphemy, and I'm going to share something on that too. But this one, all you have to do, the enemies of Islam or the enemies of Pakistan, let's just say India, yeah, Pakistan thinks the Indians are their enemies, and now to some extent Indians are taking to the next level. They're like, yeah, well, you've been calling us your enemies, so now we're going to destroy you. All they need to do is issue a magazine from London, LA, Paris, Sydney, maybe, or don't disclose it where it goes, and they just keep putting out cartoons of Muhammad, kind of like what's the French one?
Charlie Hebdo.
Charlie Hebdo, yeah, kind of like that. Just do it every week, every month, one edition. Muhammad, Jesus, well, no. To actually hurt them, to piss them off even more, just do 30-page Muhammad edition every month. And actually, what Atheist Republic is doing, just put these hadiths in imagery. Prophet Muhammad goes through these fields, wiping his bum with 3 rocks.
Yeah. When you visually saw that, wasn't it a bit more like, what the hell did I once believe in? But also, I think what AP and I think even Apostate Aladdin is starting to do now with these animations could be really powerful, because when they start animating Muhammad, it's still okay if it's Jesus or Moses or Prophet Lot or whoever, but the second it gets to Muhammad and his stories, it's going to be a game changer.
Yeah, and imagine that every month they'll be burning down their own shops.
They
They'll be
will,
setting
because
their own
look, this
country
kind of
alight.
mentality is still pervasive even here.
Yeah.
Don't test our patience. They're like, come
What
on.
patience? What patience? You guys lose it over a QR code, idiots. What
Yeah,
patience
what
do you have?
patience? It's
You got
true.
no patience.
How
You got
low
no
is the
chill, guys.
bar?
You got no chill. You got no chill. They keep saying that, oh, Muhammad is the most revered figure in the world. It might be the most revered, but he's also the most abused and cursed human. Probably the most ridiculed human. They say uh, uh, Adolf Hitler is the person like the most books and documentaries have been made about. Um, uh, but I reckon Prophet Muhammad is probably the most ridiculed person in some of the most vilest of manners. Like some of those cartoons. Just put Muhammad, Prophet Muhammad. If you put in Google Prophet Muhammad, they show you that book by Michael Hart or something.
Yeah, where
The
he's the
100
most
most.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's the first thing that comes up in Google search. But go images. No Muslim will try that. Don't try this at home if you're a Muslim. This is absolutely pathetic.
It's one button away and it's a different story altogether.
If you like these videos and want to support me in my activism, then you can support me on Patreon or PayPal. Stay free, everyone!